Beth, how are you doing tonight? How are you? Do you feel it's a good time to speak? Hey everybody, it's me, Josh, with Hope, and tonight I am doing a session. I'm asking for Beth Chapman. And this is someone that has been highly requested for many years now. So I have prepared her voice through the Hope Voice Signature Method. That's the process in which I take someone's actual voice and I reverse it, I slow it down dramatically, and then I chop it up into small random bits, creating pure gibberish. There's no words. And I feed that through my HSB-PRO program and my Hope Spirit box, my physical box, with a little bit of reverb, and that gives the soul a chance to actually form their own responses. I've been doing this a long time. I do not know if I will get her to come through, but as a medium, I'm going to focus. I'm going to call her in, invite her in, and I've asked my guides to help, and I'm going to ask her some questions. I'm going to start with my pro, work over to my box, and give her a chance to speak. As I mentioned, if anyone is interested in any of the things that I'm doing, if they want a session, if they want my book, my app, anything that I offer, hopeparanormal.com. You can go to my website and see all things Hope related. And we will begin. I'm going to focus. I'm going to turn on my warm-up app as I focus. And if any of my guides or even Beth herself would like to say anything before we begin, they can do that. So I'm going to do that now. So warm-up app is on. If anyone wants to say anything. I hear you. So I'm inviting Alice Elizabeth Chapman, Beth Chapman. And I feel like I hear one of my guides saying to me, she's here, hold on. Like he needs to go answer the door. Because I don't see her yet. Can any of my guides confirm through here that Beth is here, willing to speak? I'm not hearing much through there. A little bit, but not much. I haven't made out anything yet as to any responses. Beth, please sit with me, hoping that you're sitting. I won't ask for you for too long, but I want to give you a fair shot. I'm going to ask for you on my... Okay. Beth, how are you doing tonight? How are you? You think you can use this? Beth, where were you when I just asked for you? Where did you come from when I invited you? Are you doing well on the other side? Are you doing okay? Are you enjoying your afterlife?
Yes, sir.
there's a woman that continues to ask for you. Many people have asked for you, and I figured one day I would ask for you, but I didn't know when the time would be right, and now I feel the time is right. Do you feel it's a good time to speak? Yeah, something. Okay, good. All right. One more on here, and then I'm going to go to the box, okay? Is there anything that you would like to say before we really begin and I ask you a number of questions? Is there anything that you want to say on your own? Let's try the box. I'm going to still feed the sound through my computer, from my computer, but I'm going to give you the sound through my box, into my box. Let's see. So Beth, again, I'm going to ask. Beth, I'm going to ask you, how have you been on the other side? Now, I trust that you found the light. I trust that you found Christ. But are you around, are you around Dwayne? Are you around your children? You had your son, Dominic, that you had when you were a teenager. And I think he was given up for adoption, but Dwayne helped you find him later on. Do you check in on him? Do you see him? Say goodbye, something. I don't know if I heard that right. If I say something that I think I hear, but I'm wrong, I'll correct it. So don't worry about it. Your other children, Bonnie and Gary, who you had with Dwayne, and even adopted Cecily, who was Dwayne's daughter. Are you checking in on them? Are you around them? My feeling as I tune into you is that you're not down here all the time. You're not around them all the time. And there's a connection to them always. But that you are, you're in heaven. You are around other loved ones on the other side. Is that true? And when you were alive, you probably, I don't know, maybe you did talk to an intuitive or a psychic at some point. I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't have been too open to this. But did you know, I'm sure people have asked for you as a medium or maybe even through a box like this. Have you come through others before when they've asked for you? Yeah. It's something else. So it sounds like you're confirming that you have communicated. And many others on the other side know about this work and what I do and what other real people do with this work. They do know about it, right? You something. I'm making out the first word or so. So I'm hopeful that I should be able to make out more of these messages when I go back. It sounds like you are confirming a few things, and I'm just trying to steadily look at you and connect with you, stay connected with you. Are my guides helping you in using this? Let me try one thing with you. Let me try one more thing with you, if you don't mind. I just want to see. This is just a voice recorder. This is not ghost spirit equipment. This is just a regular voice recorder, and I would like to see if you want to speak on here briefly. Beth Chapman, is there any message you would like to give using this recorder? Okay. I see someone, I feel like you may be using it. So thank you. And let's say a prayer together, okay? Okay.
Beth Chapman, is there any message you would like to give using this recorder? Okay. I see someone, feel like you may be using it. So thank you. And let's say a prayer together, okay?
Okay. All right, I am reaching out to Beth Chapman again. After reviewing the first part of the session that I did with her the other night, I was surprised to hear asking for help, issues with faith, trying to open up another level. So there is this, it seems like a wanting for some kind of relief, asking God for help. So I have focused, I've asked my guides, I feel a connection to Beth. I focused before turning the camera on. I'm all set up. So I'm going to jump right into asking for Beth, and I want to pray with her again. I prayed for her the other night, and I'm going to do so again. But this isn't about just doing sessions. It's about actually being of service and helping when you can. And sometimes that's confusing. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Sometimes it really takes a lot of discernment and review. So we're going to see. So Beth Chapman, I'm listening, and I may not hear everything right now, but I'm listening and I'm going to pray with you. Beth, can you use this again? How about now? The other night I prayed with you. When I prayed with you, did it help you? Okay, it's still pretty low. Let me see if I can... Alright, now I may not understand everything you're saying now, and I'm not going to ask for you for too long, but I'm going to pray with you. I know that it's important for you to ask Christ to help you. Now, you are a child of God, and I know you know that. I know that I feel that you are okay regardless of whatever it is you're going through. I don't understand it. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand what someone's going through on the other side because I don't remember exactly what our home, the other side, is. But you have to ask with me, and I will ask. So it's important that, God doesn't violate our free will, so we have to really want it and call for it. And when you're ready for that, it says that, you said you were trying to open the other side in some way, that your faith was stuck in some way. So I understand that. Is there anything that you want to say about how you're feeling? See it? This is just a small sample of your voice. It's all gibberish. So again, whatever I hear, if I call it out, if I'm wrong, I'll correct it. Sometimes this work is just, it's not clear cut. Just putting on a box, giving a voice, and letting someone speak. And it's just so simple. I think some people see these sessions and they wonder, well, they should make sense and it should be perfect answers. And he should understand everything that they're saying, but that's not what this work is. It's impressive work, but it takes a lot of effort on my part and your part. All right. Is there anything else that you want to say now? Okay. So I'm not going to turn the camera, the box on after I pray for you. I'm going to trust that we did, and that help was honored, and that extra bit of a petition to God is what you need. And I just want to thank you for the honor in being able to speak with you, and that you're even, feel comfortable enough asking for help, and that I can possibly be used for some kind of service, even if I don't understand it, even if people that watch this don't fully understand how. So I'm just thanking you, and I'm sending you love, and I'm going to pray with you now, okay? Okay. All right. So I now am going to shut off the cameras. I'm going to pray. I'm going to envision light, and I'm going to trust and have faith that my God, higher power, Christ, for me, will help. And I thank all of you for following this work, even as crazy as it may seem sometimes and as unbelievable as it may seem. I get what I get. I share it with you, and I make myself very vulnerable and open so that you guys can learn and understand with me, regardless of what it seems like. So I love you all. Until next time, thank you.